What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today, you're going to see me, remember yesterday's episode I was like, I thought you got more from the catalogue stuff that you discard. Well, I only got the Ultimate Team stuff, I forgot about the kits and the balls from all the other stuff. So yeah, I did get a whole bunch more coins, as you'll see there, 1,500 coins right there. Nice little bit to put into the kitty. There were some more items and then there were some more items. So I think altogether we made around 10,000 coins, which is awesome. Now I want to address two real quick things from the last episode, but before I do that, I said do. If we could drop a thumbs up on the video, it'd be much appreciated. And the support of the video yesterday, just magnificent. FIFA Mobile will be coming back either tonight or tomorrow night. Obviously with the release of FIFA, just kind of unexpectedly, I've been like in a mad rush to get stuff done on Ultimate Team and stuff, but it's kind of like simmering down. So FIFA Mobile will be coming back for you FIFA Mobile heads. I'm still playing the game a lot. I'm just not able to record, render and edit. I'm playing it kind of intermittently now, whereas before I'd sit there for a considerable amount of time. Now I bought some players and you're about to see me buy and sell some players instantly. The market is quite screwed up right now. We'll talk about that in a brief moment. But the two things that I saw in the comment section a lot in yesterday's episode. Number one was, do you lose players when you trade them in the squad builder challenge? Of course you do. We're going to talk about squad builder challenge a lot today though. And number two was the coin but unlocks don't stack, but they do stack. They stacked last year, they stacked this year. If you add them all at once your first 10 run out, it will just instantly move on to the next ones. And they go in order that you pick them. So if you pick the 10 times 1k, then the 20 times 200 coins, you'll get 10 games of 1k, 20 games of 200 coins, and then whatever came next. So I urge you guys to pick the 1k ones first, so you get as much coins as possible as early on as possible. So you just right now you're just watching what I'm doing, just trying to complete these manager tasks. You get a 7.5k pack for completing the manager task, which is awesome. I believe it's untradeable. And in the video yesterday, some people said like live is better. Unfortunately, right now, just because of the way there's only 10 hours, I can't do live. Live just doesn't work for me because I would just waste way more time. I'm far more efficient being able to do it some points on console, sometimes on companion app, sometimes on web app, and we go through a few web app things here today. I've got a full web app video coming out tomorrow, full of me just trading my balls off and making some coins and showing you guys how you could do it as well. Now we went and bought a Sentinel card for 200 coins, which I thought was quite a bargain. We got a whole bunch more of those kits come through, which of course we just discard again for considerable value. And this is something that everyone can do. You just go in your catalog. If you're not a very high rating, go and ask a friend that is a high rating to gift them to you. Happy days. They can't gift coin unlocks, but they can gift everything else. Now, the market. I want to talk about this because I don't know what's happening with the market right now, and I don't know what's going to happen because the mob mentality ruins what used to happen, and I'll explain in a second. But the reason why you see me quite often buying and then selling players is because if I buy them for a good price and then I feel like I can sell them for a better price, I'm going to. Now, one of the theories is that if you buy someone for 4k and then you can sell them for 6k a day later, the player that you would have wanted to buy that you now have the coins to buy would have also gone up in price. So you're not actually making coins. And that theory is somewhat correct, but if you buy someone for 4k and sell them for 6k and then get a replacement for like 1,000 coins and then, you know, you're saving for a better player, in that instance you could probably argue that there will be exceptions to the rule. There will be players that you know, you might buy someone for 1,000 coins, hate him, sell him for 1,800 coins, and then go and buy a random for 1,500 coins that you love, you know. So I wouldn't say, I would say don't listen to people really. And one of the things that I'm worried about going forwards, and we saw this with the St. Patrick's Day tournament last year, and we saw this with all the Team of the Season tournaments this year. Basically, everyone is holding on to their players because they'll be more expensive when the game is fully out, right? And for me, this is what's going to happen. Everyone's being advised, hold on to your players. They sell for way more expensive when the game's out a week or two after. They skyrocket in price because more coins on the market. And theoretically, it makes sense. But the problem is, when you're saying to everybody, hold on to your players, what you're doing is you're removing players from the market, initially boosting the price. Like, you're literally like just driving that price sky high because you're holding on to your players instead of selling them. And then because everybody's been told by everyone, first day, second day, 1 week later, sell your players, everyone's going to dump their players at once, driving the prices way, way low again. So I would say, if you feel like you've got a player that you're happy with the coin value for getting them for, just sell them. If you think, I want to hold on to this player because I like playing with him or because I truly believe his value will go up, yeah, maybe then hold on to them. But don't listen to what everybody says, and in turn, don't really listen to what I say, because I'm probably going to be wrong, because every game every year has been different. And this year specifically, with the squad builder challenges now, there is a huge advantage to not selling certain players, and there are certain players that will hold high value no matter what. For example, right now in the MLS challenge, there are like a huge lack of Columbus Crew players on the market. So if you want to complete that MLS challenge to get that as Giovinco, you're going to really struggle to get the Chicago Fire players. So if you packed one, let's say you open a silver pack, you get a Chicago Fire player, he most likely goes for like 3,000, 2,000, 3,000 coins. But there's also a chance that on that day, there might be 5 of them and he's going for 400 coins. So it really is just, you need to feel it for yourself and find it out. Now, in our 7.5k pack that we got for completing the manager tasks, we indeed got Jermaine Defoe, which I was quite happy with, because if you put Jermaine Defoe with a good chem style, he's actually going to be a bit of a beast. So I was quite happy to have him in the squad. I wasn't happy to have Diamande up front there. I don't really want to be going into Division 10 with a silver striker. And you guys know I specified that my idea to start with was to play a lot of offline games and really drive my coin bonus up. But I actually found a really consistent trading method, which I'll show you in a little bit in today's episode, but I'll really show you in detail in tomorrow's episode. Yeah, a really detailed trading method that is way better than playing offline games, and much quicker and much more fun, and helps with squad builder challenges. Now, I did play an offline game and I put it on outside of Ultimate Team to beginner. I think I'm actually playing at the level I'm supposed to be playing at now. So I was playing on amateur and the AI still managed to score against me, which is really disappointing. I quite like the fact that EA have changed the way that AI works. It was still easy to win, but they're not total idiots anymore. Like previously, they would just do stuff like run near your goal and then turn around and kick it out for a throw-in. But now they actually like play like regular people, just worse. This squad builder challenge, I wanted to complete this because it is a timed EA access exclusive. Most of the players in here are untradeables. There are some tradable players that I put in there. I didn't want to put obviously that right back in there because coming from the Portuguese league, he's going to be worth a fair bit, or I can use him in the Portuguese league squads. So I put together everything I needed to. You only need like a really little bit of chemistry. It's really not that bad for chemistry. You can see there we need 50 something chemistry, and I was one player short, but I actually had in the team, I had one specific player, or I went and bought. I definitely didn't buy a player. Didn't I swap him? Yeah, I swapped him out for a German left back. There you go, boom. We had a German left back in there, and he gave us chemistry that we needed to complete this challenge. Now there are only a couple of tradable players in there, so it only cost me like 600 or 700 coins. And what we got for it was a player pack and a kit, an EA Access kit. I do want to do as many squad builder challenges as I possibly can. And the reason why is because I think even though it might cost me a certain amount of coins here, there, and everywhere, I think is a really effective method to generating players and packs that you would never have the opportunity of doing if you just played games. So we get ourselves a gold players pack, only one rare. You obviously hope that it's going to be a gold rare, not a silver or bronze, a silver rare. And it was a gold rare, but unfortunately for us, it was Roberto. Now, whilst a Spanish keeper's not too bad, the fact that goalkeepers already like Julio Cesar or Diego Alves are already like 800-900 coins, he wasn't really special. But what I thought to myself is there's a few decent players in here. BPL centre-back, there's Park Ju-ho, the left-back there, who might come in handy. But I thought, let me save those players instead of discarding them or trying to sell them, and use them in future squad builder challenges, which is the idea. Now, I sold that Zaza for 1,300 coins. I bought him, what did I buy him for? 950 or so. And I've got a few other bits here and there on the market, and you can see the 11,000 coins that I had are now 50. What happened to my coins? Well, I improved my squad. I bought myself a few big players, a few key players, a few players I think are going to help me through the divisions. I bought Morgan Schneiderlin, I bought Kevin Morales, I bought Tor, I bought Williams, I bought Amrabat, who by the way is spectacular, and I have Phil Jagielka in there as well. I applied a chem style to Jermaine Defoe. I applied that Sentinel that we picked up to Williams, which makes him just a great defender. Fitness issues mean that I can't play a few of my signings right now. And of course, I have already loanees like Hazard, like Mahrez, like Bellerin, that I might as well keep using those in the meantime. And that's why, again, in the near future, you actually see me sell a lot of the players that I buy, because I bought Morales. I've got Hazard and Anthony Martial with loan players, so Morales was kind of a waste of coins. But fortunately, the market is so much like this that there will be a point in the day where you can sell any player that you bought for a bit of profit, or at least, at worst, getting your coins back. The market is so all over the place right now. Now, in terms of squad building challenges going forwards, again, there's a really, really good way of getting gold rare untradeable players that is an incredibly effective method for us. For those of us that don't spend coins, or don't buy coins, or don't buy FIFA points, really, really effective method. And it's essentially the bronze pack method. Now, right now, certain things in the game have made the bronze pack method a little more effective, and certain things are making it less effective. So one thing that makes it more effective is the fact that you regularly now get injuries in Ultimate Team, meaning even the bronze injury cards have high value. As of making this video, the lowest, the cheapest, literally the cheapest bronze fitness card is 400 to 450 coins. If you get one of the specialist rare ones, they're 700-800 coins. If you get the shiny injury card, it's like 1,000 coins right now, which is awesome. However, on the flip side, because it's only the early access and there's only 10 hours and we're not looking at people playing too many games, fitness cards aren't selling at all right now. So if you get a fitness card, I would say just store it in your club, because eventually they'll become worth again 200, 300, maybe 400 coins. But the injury cards right now, because people don't want to waste time, you know, if you've got Eden Hazard, for example, when he gets a 5-game injury, you don't want to sit there and play 5 games to get rid of that injury when you've only got a 10-hour trial. You're just going to go and buy an injury card and bang him in. However, for fitness, you're going to have Eden Hazard. You might have a backup left back that you could trade out just for 1 game, where it's a little more interesting. So we went 2-0 up in this game, guys. He got a red card, and from that resulting red card, I got a corner. The goalkeeper tried to kick it out too quick. It hit his own player in the back, and then Jagielka was there to slide the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Now, he's only got 10 men, and I tell you what, against a guy with 10 men, this game was difficult, and you'll see the match stats at the end. It was really, really difficult, and he was a really good player, and that red card was the deciding factor in this game. By the way, recently I've been swallowing a lot, and people have been noticing it in the video. I don't know why I do it. Like, sometimes my mouth gets really dry, sometimes I just have to swallow, and I apologize that the thing is a little bit annoying. I know it's annoying, and I know that I do it. I'm very conscious of it, but I can't not swallow. Do you know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let dribbles dribble out of my mouth? Of course not. So to turn bronze pack method into gold rare players, it's quite an extensive process, but it's a lot of fun and it's free. So let's say you open a bronze pack, you're going to have a few items at worst that you can sell and get your money back for. If not, you're going to have some bronze players that you can use online or offline or in squad building challenges that are going to benefit you going forwards. Now, there is an upgrade squad builder challenge. You convert 11 bronze players into 2 silver players. You can convert 11 silver players into 3 gold common players, the non-rares, and then you can convert 11 gold players into 2 rare gold players. Now, unfortunately, this entire process is untradeable. Everything you do, you get back as untradeable rewards. But people were tweeting me yesterday, because I tweeted about it, saying like you could basically convert 66 bronze players into 2 gold rares, right? That's the math as to how it works. And so after I tweeted it, some guy tried it out one time, and he got Ian Robben in his 2-player pack. So, you know, you're getting 2 guaranteed rare players. That's pretty good for 66 bronzes. Now, somebody said you'll be better off just going and buying 11 golds for 300 coins. It will cost you 3,300. You either get lucky and get your untradeable gold that's worth more than that, so, you know, saves you buying them, or you get unlucky and you don't. But I believe that with the bronze pack method, opening the pack, selling players consumables and items and such that are worth value will bring you your coins back. Discarding items that aren't worth value will bring you some coins back. And then using the spare players that will never ever see the light of day on a field, converting them up to golds, will be genuinely worth it. Or even converting them to silvers. You might get yourself a rare silver player that you're like, wow, this guy's amazing, I just want to keep him. Like, you know what I mean? So for me, squad building challenge is going to be a lot of fun. Bronze pack method is going to be a lot of fun. I've been opening a lot of bronze packs on the web app. I have around 130 bronze players. Now, the only stipulation is you have to get a minimum of 40 chemistry on the teams, right? On all three of them, you need a minimum of 40 chemistry. So you can't just put 11 goalkeepers in. It won't work. You need at least, like, players either that get chemistry, and then you could put goalkeepers in if you wanted, or one player pretty much from each position in the right position, right? And that is going to be like, you might have 66 players, but if you have 50 goalkeepers, you're probably not going to be able to compete with those 66 players. So it's going to be a lot of fun, like, using all the bronze players. Like I say, I have about 130 bronze players on this account right now, which means we could convert them up to at least 2 gold players, rare golds, possibly 4 rare gold players. Now, while they're going to be untradeable, what if they're useful to us? What if we get a rare gold player that's going to be helpful? And then going forwards, if we store enough bronze players, or if we keep doing this enough, and have 10, 20, 30 of these packs available to us, so we can get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 rare golds, and there's a sick team of the week out, or a team of the season, or a team of the year, we're going to get some untradeable stuff that is going to be amazing for the club for free. I am 100% positive of it. And worst case scenario, if you got 2 rare golds that are just garbage, they will work in another squad builder challenge somewhere else, because you can use untradeables in them. So it's all positive. It's absolutely all positive. Now, talking about it might well kind of ruin bronze pack method in a sense, because a bunch of people are now going to go and try it. But in my personal opinion, we've spoken about bronze pack method a lot. A lot of people just decide not to use it because they spend FIFA points, or they just like playing the game and they hate waiting for the return of the bronze pack. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. How I didn't win this game, I absolutely don't know. His goals were nice, but hey, that's FIFA for you. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.